Hi Ma, welcome to RT classes CA and CMA Guru. Today our discussion part is regarding case based questions, how to solve. So many people are requesting us, and especially costing point of view they are asking, sir, how to solve case based questions, especially the persons who are giving the first attempt, who are writing in September 2025, or who may be write in January 26 or May 2026 itself. For those people point of view, now I am giving you clarification how to approach the case based questions. And we know that case based questions are two are there in each particular subject point of view. Each case based question will consist of 2 into 10 20 marks itself. Today our discussion part is regarding case based question regarding cost sheet point of view. Yes sir. So now let's see the particular concept, and I hope so you will understand how to approach the case based questions in the examination point of view. And my sincere advice as usual, please watch the video until the end, and please like the concerned video and share to the concerned people who are needy. And how many likes you will do, that many people it will reach to the particular level. And because of our efforts, so many people will be benefited. That is the major agenda. That is the reason always whenever we are doing request you to like our videos. So if you are doing like that, it is giving us a motivating factor. If you are giving us certain kind of compliments and all these things made us to do more these kind of videos. That is the intention. So please like and subscribe our channel. So that is RT classes CA and CMA Guru itself. So now let's start. We don't want to delay much time, and we don't want to wait you so much to understand the concept. That is the reason immediately we are going for concept straight away. Let's see this is ICI study material case based question regarding cost sheet point of view. Let's see M Limited is producing a single product. Now what they are doing, single product they are producing and may expand into product diversification in next 1 to 2 years itself. Now they are doing only single product. Later on they want to go for diversification in the next upcoming 2 to 3 years point of view. M Limited is among us a labor intensive company where majority of the process are done manually. So majorly till now what they are using, whatever the work they will do, major part was done manually only itself. Okay, so employee cost is a major cost element in the total cost of company point of view. The company conventionally uses performance parameters for earnings per man shift to measure cost paid to an employee for a shift of 8 hours, and an output per man shift to measure an employee's output in a shift of 8 hours. So they are talking about two things. One is output per man shifts, and the second one is earnings per man shifts itself. These are the two now we are talking about. Okay, Nama? Earnings per man shift, second one is output per man shift. Both the situations 8 hours is the basis. The chief manager of the company has emailed you few information relating to the last month. The email contained the following data relating to the last month. During the last month, the company has produced how many tons? 2,34,000 tons. Tons of output. Expenditure for the last month are as follows. They are providing us. How much? Your raw material consumed is 50 lakhs. power consumption 13,000 kilowatts, 8 per kilowatt to run the machine for production. This is whatever the expenses we are incurring to run the machinery that is directly linked with the production, so that should be form part of direct expenses. Same way, for running that particular machine we are using diesel for 2000 liters, 93 per liter to run what? Power generator used as an alternative or backup for power cuts point of view. So this amount of expenditure also what we are incurring is directly linked with the production. So these two covered under direct expenses point of view. Wages and salaries paid, so 6 crore 40 lakhs, and gratuity and leave encashment paid, that is 64 lakh 20,000. If you remember when we are discussing cost sheet, there clearly I said whatever the amount of wages you are paying in related to that, whether it is PFO, ESIE, gratuity, any these kind of expenses, if you pay that kind of amount also should be form part of your employee cost itself. If you want, you can check with the concern theory from the cost sheet point of view. Next, higher charges paid for HEMM, that is 30 lakhs. These are directly used in the production point of view. So if you understand the question, the raw material part as well as power consumption and diesel consumption, wages, gratuity, encashment, hiring, these are all should be form part of your prime cost point of view. So these are all expenses what we incurred, what we discussed it till now. These are all covered under which concept point of view? That should be covered under, so that should be covered under what? Prime cost point of view. Okay. Next, Nana. Higher charges paid for cars used, that is for office purposes only. Reimbursement of diesel cost for the cars. Higher charges for cars attract GST under reimbursement cost method point of view, 5% without credit. That means they are not giving any credit. So this expenses also should be form part of your cost point of view. Maintenance cost paid for weighing bridge, used for weighing for final goods at the time of dispatch. So this is covered under selling and distribution overheads. And AMC cost for CCTV installed at a weighing bridge, used for weight of final goods at the time of dispatch only, and factory premises is 8,000 and 18,000 per month respectively itself. If you understand the question point of view, 8,000 belongs to factory point of view, factory premises, and 18,000 per month respectively they are incurring. So the same AMC cost installed in a factory premises is 8,000 and 18,000 per month respectively itself. So this 8,000 is what we are incurring for weight of the final goods, that should be covered under selling and distribution overheads, this part. And 18,000 what we are incurring, that is for the particular amount of installed at factory premises point of view, that should be covered under what, Nana? Your factory overheads point of view. This part will covered under factory overheads as well as selling and distribution overheads. Sir, which part covered under? 18,000 per month respectively for factory premises, and AMC cost installed at weighing bridge, that is used at the final goods dispatched, 8,000 rupees will be covered under selling and distribution overheads. T&DA, hotel bills paid for sales manager, that should be also covered under selling and distribution overheads. The company has 1,800 employees and 26 days in a month itself. If you understand the question, so what is the total man shifts here? $1,800 employees into 26 days each month point of view. 1,800 into 26, that is equal to 46,800 man shifts. Okay, so what they are asking, calculate the following. Yeah. So now before solving the concern things, let's solve the concern part, Nana. Yeah. Let's start with cost sheet. Start with particulars. Amount. First start with my already given question point of view. They provided material consumed. How much given in the question, Anna? 50 lakhs. Okay. For this, what we are supposed to add? Direct wages. Under that, you have two expenses with us. One is wages and salary. Second one was come under gratuity and leave encashment. Wages and salary is 6 crore 40 lakhs, Nana. And gratuity and leave encashment, that is they incurred 64 lakh 20,000 itself. This both are given in the question point of view. Yeah, Nana? So now, so after adding these two things, we are getting 7 crore 4 lakhs 20,000 itself. Okay, and if you check with, we have three direct expenses with us. So under that, Nana, direct expenses point of view, first start with power cost, because without these you can't do the production. So which of the expenses are directly linked with the production, that should be covered under direct expenses point of view. So 13,000 kilowatts into each kilowatt 8 rupees. So that is equal to 1,04,000. Next, Nana, diesel cost also given in the question. That is equal to 2000 liters into 93 rupees. That is equal to 1,86,000. Totally, this is 2,90,000. In addition to that, one more expenses are there, Nana. That is nothing but what? HEMM hiring charges. How much given in the question, Nana? 30 lakhs. So these three expenses are come under direct expenses. You know material consumed, you know direct wages under the two expenses, and you know under direct expenses point of view 3. Totally after adding all these things, we are getting my prime cost. So 50, 80, 82, 86, 90, 7 crore 7 crore 87 lakh 10,000 rupees. Yama, I hope so you understand how to calculate the prime cost. One more time, Nana, let's see here. Material consumed already given in the question, correct? and wages point of view have two things. Then you got this particular amount, then power cost, then diesel cost, combiningly this particular amount, and higher charges. These are all combiningly we are getting prime cost itself. Immediately our next step, Nana, so find out the particular things. If you check with the question once, Sira, we're done with this part too, this part too, this part, this part, this part, this part done. This is for office purposes. This is reimbursement point of view. This is for this we will get some without credit to higher charges, car attract GST, maintenance cost to for bridge, that is selling and distribution order. Here ma AMC cost of CCTV installed at weighing bridge. So that is for finished products point of view 8,000 and factory premises point of view 18,000 per month we are incurring. So that should be our factory overheads point of view. We will add factory overheads. So under that, Nana, AMC cost of CCTV camera, installed at factory premises. How much per month? 18,000 itself. Any other factory expenses we are incurring? No opening and closing working progress, no concern part of adjustment with administration related to production, quality control, research and development, primary packing, any credit for recoveries, nothing are there. So directly after adding this we are getting that it's nothing but cost of production as well as cost of goods sold also. Why? No opening and closing stock of finished goods are there. So straight away 7 crore 87 lakh 28,000. Okay, Nama. After this, what are the expenses we have with us? Let's see. So this is for office purpose, general administrative overheads. This is also reimbursement of cost for reimbursement. After adding this on that you will apply 5%, then you will get this part, and 1, 2, 3 expenses are there under selling and distribution overheads, and 3 adjustments are there under office administrative overheads general point of view. So now we are adding administrative overheads general under that. First start with hiring charges of cars. How much given? 66,000. For that reimbursement of diesel cost. So they incur diesel cost, some of the employees, for them we are doing reimbursement. That means that is expenses for them point of view income, but for us that is expenses because I am doing reimbursement. Somebody spent the amount, for that amount I am doing giving it back. That is the point. So after spending all these things, totally we incurred 88,000. On that, how much GST on RCM basis they are getting? So add GST at the rate 5% on, so that is equal to 4,400. Combiningly we are getting 92,400. Okay, now add selling and distribution overheads. First one was CCTV is there. AMC cost of CCTV. How much? How much? 8,000. Okay. Same time they are spending maintenance cost for particular things waiting the bridge. So if you see here, maintenance cost paid for waiting bridge used for final goods at the time of dispatch. That's the reason we are writing under selling and distribution overheads 12,000 point of view. Next one last TA and DA we are incurring for 36,000, totally 56,000. So after adding this we are getting cost of sales. What we are getting? Cost of sales. Yeah, how much? 7 crore 87 lakh 28,000 plus 92,400 plus 56,000, combiningly 7 crore 88 lakh 76,400. I hope so you understand how to calculate the concern things. First started with prime cost, what we are including consumption and wages point of view. 2 expenses are there. Under direct expenses 3 are there, like power, diesel and hire charges. So after that factory overheads premises point of view, installing CCTV, that one we are adding. Then we are getting cost of production or cost of goods sold. Why we are not having any other adjustment? Then we are adding administrative overhead general. Then we are adding selling and distribution overheads itself. So finally we got cost of sales of 7 crore 88 lakh 76,400. Okay, Nama? Yes sir, this is about cost of sales. Now what questions they are asking, now see one by one, we'll try to answer the things. Let's see the first question. What is the prime cost incurred during the last month? Sir, already we calculated what is our prime cost, Nana? Correct, 7 crore 87 lakh 10,000. So see the answer, 7 crore 87 lakh 10,000. So done with first MCQ. What is the total cost per shift, cost of production for the last month? Now what they are asking, cost of production last month, what is the total and per shift? Both they are asking. What is your total cost of production? We got this is 7 crore 87 lakh, yeah, 28,000. Yeah, for how many man shifts you have? Already we calculated here. CMA 46,800. Let's see the calculation, Nana. 7 crore 87 lakh 28,000. This is the total cost of production. This one, and per shift equal to 7 crore 87 lakh 28,000 divided by totally 46,800 man shifts. So that is equal to 7 crore 87 lakh 28,000 divided by 46,000. So that is equal to 1682.22. This is the second way. What is the value of administrative cost incurred during the last month? Seema, what is the administrative cost incurred the last month? This is 92,400. That is equal to 92,400. What is the value of selling and distribution cost and total cost of sales? We know already, we calculated. Let's check once. 56. Yeah, this is correct only. 88 lakh 76,400. Yeah, this is our answer. Be conscious, sir. Two situations they given 56,000. By seeing the first answer, don't go for it. This is the mistake students are committing in related to case-based questions. Already so many times I told, even in the classroom point of view also, sir, whatever the mistakes the students will commit, majority of the situations ICA will bring that particular answer will be there in MCQs. Here, whenever you got the first answer, 56,000, straight away you will put that particular answer. But check with, they are asking about second amount, that is about cost of sales, then check it, then finally select the particular answer. And finally, what is the EMS and what is the OMS for the last month point of view. Now this point we'll see. Now so many people have doubt how to calculate the EMS part. Here, this is what earnings per man shift point of view. What is the formula? Total employee cost incurred divided by total man shifts. Yeah. What is the total employee cost incurred or benefit paid? We paid totally means wages plus gratuity part. Combiningly we are paying how much? 7 crore 4 lakh 20,000 divided by how many man shifts? 46,800. 7 crore 4 lakh 20,000 divided by 46,800, that is equal to 1504.70. This is the EMS, earnings per man shift point of view. And the second one, what they are asking, output per man shifts, OMS they are asking, that is equal to, what is the formula? Total production divided by man shifts. What is the total production already given in the question? 2,34,000 tons divided by 46,800, that is equal to 5 tons. Yeah, ma? Sir, where they given 2,34,000 means, let's see here. Yeah, during the month the company is produced. Now see what is the final answer for us. Yeah, EMS was 1504 and 5 tons. See sir, this is the part also there. So be careful while you are choosing answers point of view. Yeah, ma? This is the way we are supposed to solve our case-based questions. But now the last 2 minutes what I am speaking with, that is with my students who who are listening with me costing classes right now. CA Inter costing point of view, now I am talking. I hope so whatever the examination question given to you, now I think so you got the clarity. Now you are able to answer that particular question. Now try and you can cross check with the particular things. Okay, I hope so you enjoy the session. Now you got the clarity how to solve the case based questions in the examination point of view. Trust me guys, if you have conceptual clarity, whenever you are not by hearting, whenever you are learning theory based problematic, whenever you are listening sessions with the good knowledgeable and efficient people, automatically you are able to deliver right things in the examination, as well as you have the ability to answer the particular case based question very comfortably without mugging the concept. That's the reason always I will convey to my student, don't mug up the concepts. Whenever you are mug up the concepts, only the problems what you solved you are able to deliver the concerned things in the examination. But when it comes to conceptual clarity, so that's the reason always I will teach with my concerned students only concepts basis. That's the reason we are getting very good marks in the cost accounting point of view, and so many students are able to secure exemptions also. That is the reason. Yeah sir, I hope so you enjoy the session, and please like the video and share the particular video. And one more time, please subscribe to our channel RT Classes CA and CMA Guru itself. Yes sir, I hope so you enjoy the session. But for my students, whatever the next part, that particular video, you will get it in the next couple of hours itself. Thank you sir. Bye. Have a nice day.